Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. Today's topic is about how to overcome your fear or resistance to selling. We've all been there, being so afraid of rejection, feeling like an imposter, doubting ourselves if we can deliver on our promises. It goes on and on and on. And selling is truly an art that the sooner we get comfortable with, the sooner we'll see more success in our business. And I love selling. I love heart-centered selling. So this is right up my alley, and I really hope that this episode will help you shift some internal blocks and truly go out there and be the badass rock star that I know that you are. We've got to understand what's the journey that buyers go on before making a business decision, right? Before buying anything. The first thing they do is that they have an interest, right? They want to buy something, they're interested in buying something. And the second thing they do is they gather data. They research which vendor is the best for them, what place are they going to go at, what's it going to be, what's the investment going to be, and then they make the decision to move forward or not. So as you can see, you have very little control over what someone actually decides to do or not to do, right? The part where we have the most control over is actually learning what their buying journey is and doing our best to get their interest and position ourselves as the best solution to their needs. Creating this awareness of what we do have control over and what we don't have control over is very important, because this is teaching us that, selling is not about us. Business is not about us. It's never about you and your insecurities and your fears. It's all about your clients' needs and desires and where they're at in their buying journey. And selling is about helping them truly get what they want. It's like making a stand for their visions and taking that action and creating that decision that's going to change their life. So we're simply guides. We're there to help them make a powerful decision. We're not here to push, convince, force. This is not the goal. The goal is to be a guide. The goal is to be there to support them in making a decision, a powerful yes or a powerful no. So when you know that, it's also easier to also release the expectation, getting unattached to the outcome. And if it's not the right fit, it's not the right fit, and it means nothing about you and your talents and how amazing you are. So we got to learn how to release attachments. We got to learn how to release expectations. And this will also make the selling process more enjoyable. So ask yourself, like, how am I tightly grasping this right now? How desperate am I to get a sell, right? Because if you attach any pressure to an outcome, you're bound to be disappointed. And it's going to translate in your energy, right? Remember that. People can feel energy. And if your energy is not in the right place, if your intentions are misguided, then it's not going to be a good outcome. And remember that for every no that you get, 2 yeses are around the corner. So that's the mindset we got to have. Which brings me to my second point. It's always choosing faith over fear. And fear and faith, they cannot coexist. Every single day we have a choice to stay in fear or choose faith. And when you choose faith, you know that no matter what you do or don't do, you are supported and guided and you are successful right now in this moment. So I want to ask you, right? How can you start choosing faith and love over fear? You'll notice that when you choose love, you'll just flow. Like things will flow, things will be easy, and you're just going to swim with the current instead of like swimming against it, right? So how can you choose love? How can you approach every single thing you do with faith and love that no matter what happens, you're going to be okay? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing that I always remind myself. No matter what happens with this situation, it's all going to be okay. It's either going to be a winning moment or a learning moment. And every single learning blocks matters. Every single blocks matters. This is how we actually get to where we want to go. So this brings me to the next point, which is money is energy, right? Embodying and truly believing that money flows easily to you, effortlessly to you, is a game changer. And a great way to do that is to raise our vibrations and be grateful. Be grateful for the person who decided to schedule a call. Be grateful for the one person who decided to sign up for your masterclass. Be grateful for the one person who sent you a DM and told you how amazing you are, how much they love your content. Be grateful for every single person who wants to join you on your Instagram lives or your podcast or whatever it is that you do. Every single inquiry, every single person that comes in your way, in your life, and it's an opportunity to be grateful. So take 5 minutes before you even get on a Zoom call to just express gratitude for the other person who's showing interest. And that way you'll shift your energy and the other person will also feel it, like I was saying. So I hope this makes sense so far, because this last point is the most important point, which is always deliver amazing value, be authentic, and show to others that you care. Because most often than not, we're so afraid, we're so scared, we're so in resistance to selling because we feel we're taking something away from someone else. We feel like either we're taking something away, either we're not going to be able to deliver, either we are, being icky or salesy. But here's the thing. Here's how sales becomes so easy. It's when you ultimately choose to focus on being of service, on giving value. You'll never feel like you're selling someone when your main intention is to help someone, right? No matter what happens, if you're able to help someone shift their mindset, tweak their perception, help them get results in your free content or in a conversation with you, if you help them open their eyes and their minds to new ways of thinking and doing and being, that in itself is powerful. they'll never feel like you're selling to them, right? But in a way, you're showing them your true expertise. You're showing them that you know what you're talking about. You're showing them that you have so much experience in what it is that you do. And those little time, every single time you have a touched point with someone, it builds the credibility. It reinforces the relationship. It shows them that you actually care about them. And yeah, like that's the most important thing. And this is why I always say you're never going to be a success overnight, because building relationship, it takes time. Like, you're not a robot. You're not like like an automation or a system. You're a human. So if you give yourself a goal to reach out to 2 or 3 person a day, or just give value to at least 1 person a day, do you understand how powerful that is? That's 30 people per month that you're impacting, that you're like reinforcing relationships with, that you're growing your network. And the power in your network is everything in business. The more you know people who support you, appreciate you, the more they're going to refer you. And it's all going to snowball from there. But we got to put ourselves out there. We got to make the moves. We got to ask. We got to, do whatever it takes to pique that interest, to get in front of people and show them what it is we can do, and show them that we care and we want them to succeed. But honestly, you just never know. Like, this is the beauty and the magic of being an entrepreneur, is that if you make someone feel special, if you make someone feel appreciated, if you keep nurturing that relationship, if you keep giving them value, they will come around. I guarantee you this. They will remember you by the way you made them feel, and they will come around when the time is right for them, right? I've had people like that I've met, like I've planted the seeds, let's say in January, and right now the seeds are starting to sprout. Like, some people I've talked to years ago are reaching back out and wanting to work with me. Like, you just never know when that's gonna happen. But if you quit on day 2, it won't happen. Like, you gotta have that mindset that you're going in like for the long-term game. Like, you're in this for the lifetime game. Like, this is a long-term growth plan. And the sooner you start, like I said, doing those connections, the better. And yeah, like, you gotta decide that you're gonna move past the fears. You're gonna step into your desires. You're gonna give it your all. You're gonna do no matter what. You're gonna pick up the phone, go live, send those DMs, get to know more people. And there's gonna be people who are gonna just be like, nope, I'm not interested. Like, don't talk to me. I don't know who you are. And that's okay, right? It doesn't mean anything about you. And that's the other thing. Like, don't take every rejection personally. Like, honestly, like, people are busy, people have lives, and not everyone thinks the same way, and not everyone has a heart of gold like you do. So if those people just want to be rude and just want to say like, nope, don't talk to me, then it's on them. Like, they're missing out on all the amazing value you could bring to them, right? So don't take things personally, just move on to the next person and you're gonna get there. So this is not easy to do without any support, without guidance. So this is why I created a private Voxer coaching container for people who don't want the long-term private coaching but still want support. So in this container, you actually get unlimited private one-on-one coaching from me for 30 days inside Voxer. It's perfect for you if you're an online coach or service provider and you're ready for massive clarity, massive momentum. You want to attract more premium clients in a way that's aligned with you. You want to feel confident, excited about your business. And here's the plan. We're going to assess your current situation, map out your step-by-step system to achieve your first 5K months. You're going to get complete clarity on your clients, your messaging, your systems, your visibility plan. your offerings. Like, we're gonna do every single thing to increase your confidence in showing up. You're gonna create offers that feels authentic. You're gonna fall in love with selling in a heart-centered way. And yeah, like, this is such a special container to be in, and you will be supported every step of the way. I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna coach you. And I only have one spot left for May. Okay, so if you know this spot is yours, DM me right now, #Voxer, for all the details. I cannot wait. Don't wait until it's sold out, okay? Because it's gonna sold out. That one spot, I know someone's interested in it, so don't wait. Send me a DM right now. Let's get going. And I really, really hope today's episode truly gave you some value. I hope that you're going to muster up the courage to do the things you're actually afraid of doing, because it's on that other side that the magic happens. And if we never try, we'll never know. So go ahead, go out there, get visible, start growing those connections, and let me know how it goes. Okay? So I'll see you next week for the next episode. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.